Happy Friday! Welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
And we've got an awesome show coming your way. We are so happy you're with us. We're visiting a great eco-friendly craft beer brewery in Kinston. We're also learning about a transport program for mammograms provided by a local nonprofit organization. And we'll find out how you can save on great products at an epic level. That's all on the way soon, but now let's get into what makes this day special.
What does make today special?
Well, today is National Heat Awareness Day.
Ooh, very important, very important.
And how important that is when we are in the summertime.
We just got through Memorial Day.
Exactly.
Spending more time at the beach. It's Eastern North Carolina.
It's outside time. We're outside during this time of the year, right?
Yes.
So this day was founded as a reminder to just, well, specifically for outdoor workers and laborers because they're in the heat pretty often. They're at risk for serious heat-induced conditions like heat stroke, heat exhaustion, dehydration, and death if you're not careful. And so this effort was put in place by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration and the National Weather Service to alert workers, employers, and the public, like I'm doing now, about the dangers of heat. So make sure you're taking the necessary precautions to prevent yourself from any of these things.
Drink water, avoid sun if possible, and listen to your body.
And listen, and wear clothes that you can't overheat in, please.
Yes. Breathable clothing.
Yes, yes.
And sometimes in order to avoid the heat, you might have to get a little creative. Which is handy because today is also National Creativity Day.
I love creativity.
Yeah, so National Creativity Day was established in 2018 by Screenwriting U, and it just encourages people to embrace their own creativity and maybe explore other creative outlets they've never tried before.
Nice.
So being creative and just making things has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and it helps with problem-solving skills because it kind of gets different parts of your brain working that maybe you don't use very often.
For sure.
So, yeah.
That's amazing.
Get creative today. Make something.
Yeah. Get both sides of your brain working because the right and left sides of your brain work differently.
Do you have a favorite way to get creative?
Favorite way?
I like to crochet. That's I love making cute little things.
Nice. I think I'm out of time though. Now, let's check out the latest tech trends and creative innovations with KTLA's Rich DeMuro in this week's Rich on Tech.
At a time when employees are feeling the squeeze, AI might be the answer.
There is a big capacity gap here, and guess what the capacity gap can be filled with? AI at work.
Aparna Chennapurgura is founder of Google Lens, now leading Microsoft's push to make AI tools an essential part of the modern workplace. The company's 2025 Work Trend Index found that while bosses want more productivity, a majority of workers are already maxed out. That means it's AI to the rescue.
Think of this as the perfect AI assistant that comes to work for you and beside you to make you the best version of yourself.
Now we know why Microsoft coined their AI Copilot.
That's, I think, the most important thing here. We've got to have everybody start to use these tools.
Aparna encourages workers to flex their AI muscles by using it to summarize meetings, draft emails, and handle the tedious tasks that slow you down.
When you think about where we are in this whole AI journey, we have, Rich, we have intelligence on tap right now.
And while some employees fear being replaced, the reality, she says, is that AI should be a partner, not a threat.
If we can get AI to help us take the drudgery out of it, then it frees us up to do more of the meaningful parts of our work.
What's next? AI agents, tools that can complete tasks, not just answer questions.
I have this customer meeting coming up. Build me a research report on this customer so that I can have this amazing meeting. That's a good example of an agent that we just launched.
No doubt AI can be very useful in the workplace. Just be sure to check your company's policy before you fully embrace it, especially when it comes to data privacy and compliance. I'll put a link to Microsoft's full report on my website, richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro, that's Rich on Tech.
Coming up after the break, we're visiting a Kinston brewery full of awesome history, unique flair, and bold flavors. You don't want to miss it. Whether you have a business or you're someone with an interesting story to share, you can email us at easternlifestyle@WNCT.com for a chance to be featured. Welcome back. I'm your host, Davia, and today we are at Mother Earth Brewing right here in Kinston to learn all about their creative approach to brewing and sustainability. So we are here with Travis Quinn, the Director of Sales here at Mother Earth Brewing. Thank you so much, Travis, for having us.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for coming out today.
Yes, so can you please tell us about Mother Earth Brewing and how it got started?
Absolutely. So the company was founded in 2009 by two local businessmen, a gentleman named Stephen Hill and his son-in-law Trent Mooring. They shared passions for things like organic gardening, great food, environmental sustainability, and of course really, really great beer.
And with a name like Mother Earth, I know you all focus a lot on sustainability. Could you tell us about that and how it's incorporated in the products and
Absolutely.
business?
Huge part of who we are. With a name like Mother Earth, you got to walk the walk to back it up. So it's always been a key component, a key tenet of our idea. We want to hold everything up to that a sustainability lens and make sure that we're being as responsible as possible. The building itself is actually the first production brewery in the United States to achieve a gold certification from the U.S. Green Building Council under their LEED program for leadership in energy and environmental design.
That's amazing. Awesome. I know you all have spirits and like a lot of different varieties of things. Could you tell us what some of the most popular products are here?
Absolutely. When we started in 2009, craft beer was the primary focus and continues to be a huge part of what we're known for. Since then, we've also expanded. In 2014, we were able to also launch Mother Earth Spirits, producing really high quality gins and whiskeys right here in downtown Kinston. And in 2019, we also added Cersei Spiked and Sparkling as the spiked seltzer boom came on board. We're really excited about all those products as well. So this is our main production space in here. Within this space, this is where all of Mother Earth beer and Cersei Spiked Seltzer is produced. With the capacity that we have in here, we can produce around 12,000 barrels a year, which is equivalent to, if we were putting it all in cases of 12-ounce cans, is equivalent to a little over 165,000 cases a year. Really neat space. This building has been here for a little over 100 years now. And has been several different things in its lifetime. It was a barbecue restaurant for a period of time, was the first drive-through pharmacy in North Carolina. On the wall, we actually have a news clipping from when the pharmacy was in place here. So you can see cars would actually drive in through this roll-up door. They'd drive through the building and the attendants would be able to service them without folks getting out of their car. It's neat to be able to stand in this spot and see what once was, and then to turn and look, 180 degrees, and you can visualize them coming through.
That's amazing.
And it encapsulates. I mean, it's the ultimate example, I think, of repurposing and recycling. It's taking something that once was and reinventing that and making it new and useful again for folks. So, really cool piece of our history that we're fortunate to have here.
And I know you all have a new product coming out, so can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. We're always excited each year to share Silent Night, which is our bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout. So really unique, fun offering. We always do a release party for that here at the brewery. Each year it is the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So this year, November the 23rd. It's always a really exciting time. We'd love for folks to come out and join us.
Also, where can people go to just find out more information?
Absolutely. Great place to start always is, of course, MotherEarthBrewing.com, where you can find base information about the company. Our social media channels are very active, so you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Amazing. Awesome, Travis. Thank you so much for sharing.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for coming down today.
That was such a fantastic look inside Mother Earth Brewing. They definitely have something for everyone. Make sure you guys check them out and stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, learn more about this new project that's aiming to bring vital healthcare to Eastern North Carolina. Welcome back to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm here with Lynn Pischke, Executive Director of the Cancer Services of Eastern Carolina, and she is here to tell us about the Mission in Motion project that they're starting right now. So Lynn, thank you for joining today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so happy to share this information with you. This
Yes.
is really important to us, and we're very excited about the possibility of where this is going to go. We are in our pilot stage where we're actually realized that there was a need for mobile cancer screenings in rural communities. We have a lot of medically deserted counties that are here in North Carolina, in Eastern North Carolina specifically, and oftentimes the residents don't have transportation, or they don't have equipment or a provider in their market that they can go to have something basic and life-saving like a 3D mammogram. So we decided to address that and started writing grants like crazy, and were able to secure funding for us to provide 232 mammograms last year to people who otherwise would not have received them.
Wow.
So that was exciting.
So Mission in Motion is, in simple terms, tell us, what is it?
It is where we have two parts to the program. We have a relationship with Envision Diagnostics, which is currently the only provider that will come east of I-95. And we take what days they have left to give us because they're very established, but they're heavily in the west side of the state, which we've learned most cancer screening vehicles are in the west side of the state and not east of 95. So we take every day that they can give us. We're doing 7 days with them this year so far, and every time they have an available day, they let me know and we fill it in one of our communities. But we kind of have to be on a waiting list because it's hard to find the equipment. Everybody wants it because it just doesn't exist here. So that kind of brought us to step two. If we can't bring the equipment to the community, can we bring the people to their nearest equipment? We are able to do 24 round-trip trips for patients in rural communities and carry them to the nearest 3D equipment so that they can get their mammograms and pay for their mammograms with a grant that we receive to pay for mammograms. So we don't want there to be any reason that someone is not getting their annual mammogram. We want to make it really easy.
So why is it important to make sure that patients are getting their annual mammogram?
Well, 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. In Eastern North Carolina, we have health disparities because of the lack of access to health care in rural areas, which means that by the time cancer's discovered in a patient, it's often later stage and much harder to treat. And they have a poorer prognosis. And so overall, the mortality rate is very different in rural areas than it is in urban communities. We also include an important piece to this program, and that is to have a representative of their local health department present so that they can have the opportunity to apply for Medicaid. With the Medicaid expansion, a lot more people qualify, and that means that that family is going to be connected to healthcare, which is good for everyone. But our mission has really shifted to trying to address the disparities of rural healthcare, and that is by bringing cancer screening. So we are in the process, we're about 70% there, of raising funds to purchase our own mobile mammography vehicle that will live in Eastern North Carolina, that will be exclusively for the residents of rural Eastern North Carolina. And so we're hoping that by the end of the year, we'll be able to place that order. We have a beautiful website. We just got it, so I'm very proud of it. It's cancerservicesofenc.org. And you can find all of our events, our fundraisers. You can see the donate button, how to support us if you'd like to. You can designate your gift for any cause that you want. So if you're a pediatric cancer supporter and that's what you would like to do, that's fine. Just make sure that you designate, if you have a preference, where it should go, and we'll make sure that it goes there. So it's a wonderful mission, and it's something that we really need to address.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that a soap bottle can be used as a toothpaste dispenser? Just grab an empty soap bottle by cleaning it out, fill it with toothpaste, and this is supposed to pump out the perfect amount every time. So this is great for kids or keeping the sink clean.
A soap dispenser as a toothpaste.
Yeah, for your toothpaste. So,
That's-
you know, like kids can be, you know, they're a little messy.
Yeah, I used way too much toothpaste when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
then you don't have to worry about, you know, cleaning it up afterwards because all you gotta do is just push the pump and it goes right on the tooth.
Now make sure you clean out that
Now,
soap dispenser.
please clean it out.
Because imagine
clean it
going
out.
to brush your teeth and there's
there's
just
soap
it
and
tastes
suds.
like soap. That would be terrible.
Yeah, please clean it out. That's key. Okay,
But that's a great idea.
right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Holy cow.
Mess free, exactly. So now it is time for us to get into trivia. What is the official state reptile of North Carolina? Is it A, the American alligator, B, the green anole, C, an eastern box turtle, or D, a timber rattlesnake? We'll have the answer right after the break. We'll be right back. Who doesn't love a discount? Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, check out some amazing products at a reduced price that will help you save some coins. You will not want to miss this. Okay, we are back. If you guessed C, the eastern box turtle, you are correct. The eastern box turtle was designated the official state reptile in 1979, and it's known for its domed shell and vivid markings. It can also live up to 100 years in the wild, which is a very long time. Time to save. We're taking a look at some of the top spring bestsellers at the best prices in this week's Epic Discounts, brought to you by Best Reviews.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Melissa Bergamini. Grab your phone and scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to save on some amazing deals just in time for Father's Day. Looking to spruce up your space or find that perfect gift? Well, we have you covered. Right now, Easy Canvas is offering discounts up to 93% off. That is right, 93%. You can turn your favorite photos into stunning, high-quality canvas art. So whether it's a family photo, a scenic landscape, or maybe even a special memory, it's super easy to customize and your beautiful canvas is delivered and ready to hang. Next, for all you drivers out there, let's talk about the Trapo Dash Cam. This dash cam gives you 4K clarity, front and rear monitoring, plus night vision, so you'll never miss a thing on the road again. With built-in GPS tracking, you can always retrace your journey. It is perfect for extra peace of mind on every drive that you take. And for the car lovers out there, check out the Innova car scanner. This gadget scans your car for issues, checks your engine's health, and tracks oil life, putting control right in your hands and saving you money by avoiding those costly mechanic visits that no one really likes. And speaking of saving you money on your bills, quick question. When was the last time you thought about your car insurance? Well, most of us set it and forget it, assuming that we're getting a good deal. But insurance prices always change and not always in your favor. The loyalty penalty, it is oh so real. Staying with the same company doesn't mean you're really getting a reward. In fact, new customers often get better rates. If you're someone that has moved, drive less, or maybe you just purchased a new car, it is a great time to shop around. Skip the agent, fees are often built in. You can save by going direct. Money.com lets you compare and buy car insurance right from their site. If you're looking to save and stop overpaying, go to money.com or scan the QR code on your screen to see the option to compare right on their homepage. Let's get a look at all of our products and services for your home and your car. Scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com.
Just some more amazing deals.
I know. Gotta check those out.
Gotta
Wow.
check them out for sure. Yes. So now it is time for us to get into what's in the box, where we stick our hands through the side of this box to guess what's inside. Let's see. It's balloony.
It is balloony
Yeah,
again.
it's balloony.
It's my little.
Now he's smaller this time. He is.
Balloony update.
He's just shrinking.
So he was very tiny. He was shrinking the last time he was on here, and now he is he's gone.
On his last leg.
Like I squish him, and he there's all these little wrinkles on the back because
Yeah,
he's
up here
deflating.
too.
Yeah.
Little, these forehead lines.
But you know, he's a fighter.
He's a fighter.
He is a fighter. He is.
I can tell. You can tell he's fighting. Look at that face.
He's still on my desk. The tape doesn't even stick to my computer anymore.
Yeah.
He just sits there.
And remind us where Balloony is from. He's from
Balloony is from Phineas and Ferb,
which was a Disney Channel show.
Yes.
Which is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
Loved that show growing up.
Yeah.
That's where I learned about what's it called?
Aglets.
Aglets.
Yes.
On shoelaces.
Yes. This is.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz was
made Balloony.
Made Balloony.
Yes. I knew this was going to be Balloony when you said it's the same, but it's different.
Thank you so much for being with us today. And remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle. We will see you next week. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Mother Earth Brewing, the Cancer Services of Eastern North Carolina, and Best Reviews. Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes. Catch all the latest and past episodes
at WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.
Whether you have a business or you're someone with an interesting story to share, you can email us at easternlifestyle@WNCT.com for a chance to be featured.